What's up everybody, welcome back to another video with Royalsoft Games. Today in this video I'm going to review Casio CT-S200 and tell you whether this keyboard is worth it or no, or you should pay a $30 more and get the Casio CT-S300. Okay, before I start talking about this, I want to tell you that if you want to know about more in detail about what I'm going to tell you, you can always go to my other videos and watch the full unboxing and features of Casio CT-S200, which I explain everything in that video, including how you can use MIDI without an audio interface and how you can learn using this piano. Uh, uh, Also every other thing about this keyboard. Or also if you change your mind and you don't want to buy this Casio CT-S200 and you want to buy Casio CT-S300, you can always watch the full unboxing or the review of that keyboard in my channel too. Okay, let's talk about this Casio CT-S200. So we can see that this Casio CT-S200 looks very similar to Casio CT-S300, with the exception that the keys are not touch sensitive and all keys sound the same, and there is no scroll right there. Everything else about this Casio CT-S200 is the same, including the software, the rhythms, the songs, and the dance mode. Everything is the same, everything feels pretty much the same, the weight is almost the same. However, the speakers are a little bit weaker than the speaker for Casio CT-S300. Casio CT-S300 has, I think, the loudest and most quality speaker in Casio series, including in the CTK series and the CTX series. So there is Casio CT-S200. Speakers are a little bit weaker, but they are still pretty loud. Let's go ahead and test something. So if you play on max volume number 10, that's enough for if you want to play in a party or anything. Like I go to dance and then I choose like I go to dance and I choose like one of them. As you can see, the sound is actually pretty loud. Even when you connect your phone input and you want to play your own music through the keyboard, you can hear everything very loud, and that's enough. So this video is only talking about the difference between Casio CT-S200 and CT-S300 and LK-S250. And because of this reason, all these three keyboards have the same dance mode, the same songs, and the same rhythm. If you want to see those, you should go to my other video and watch it. But right here, mainly I will talk about the difference between these three keyboards. So one thing I said was the keys for these Casio CT-S200 is not touch sensitive, and they're not weighted key, they're spring loaded keys. However, they still feel very good if you want to play single hand. And you can see that it sounds good. This was electric piano. I'm going to move on to piano and play this little song for you, a Persian song. And when you're on max volume, the sound is a little bit the quality decreases a little bit. So if you bring the volume a little bit down, it sounds much better. So as you can see, this keyboard sounds almost very decent for and it's enough for beginners. I'm not playing actual two hand because I'm recording with one hand, so it's a little bit hard to see. So don't judge me on how I play and that say it's not good. Because I'm just having fun right now with this video. As you can see, the sound is very good, even though that the keys are not touch sensitive. But I'm going to tell you that when you play two hands, and the sound of the other hand should sometimes be slower, and so when the sound of both of them are the same, that's not good and creates problems. So in this case, the Casio CT-S300, which has a touch sensitive keys, are way better because you feel the real piano when you're playing. And the difference between LK-S250 is that LK-S250 offer you light keys. So each keys have a light red light below it. So when you connect your keyboard to your MIDI and you want to learn, the keys that you have to press turns up the light, so they lit up red and you know which key to press. I will show you an unboxing on that too, so if you want to see that, go to my channel. So being said that this keyboard, I'm going to talk about other features that this keyboard has, similar to all other ones except the CT-S100, which I don't talk about because I don't think that keyboard is worth it. So this keyboard has the audio input, audio output, meaning that you can connect your headphone to it. It also features the MIDI. You can connect the MIDI to your PC, and the MIDI has everything you want. So in case of talking about MIDI, so if you're someone who want to use the keyboard as MIDI, this keyboard is good for you. So the part that I want to tell you whether it's worth it or not, it's here. So if you want to use this keyboard as a MIDI keyboard, this keyboard is worth it because you connect it to MIDI and you use it and there is no problem. If you're a beginner, this keyboard is great for you. However, if you're someone who is not a beginner, you're intermediate and you're willing to pay a little bit more on your first keyboard, you should consider paying a $30 more on 150. I think this is $119. The other one is with tax, I think $159. Paying a $30 more gives you a way better keyboard, saying that it's touch sensitive and it has a pitch scroll. Also the speakers are louder, and that's about it. So with $30 more, you get a touch sensitive keys. I think every keyboard these days should be touch sensitive. Maybe in the next series of Casio keyboard, they all offer touch sensitive. But if you're also someone who likes to get a keyboard in different color, the only series of Casio tone that offers you different color is this series, Casio tone CT-S200, which has the colors of red, white, and black. I got the black one, but if you want to get the red one or the white one and you think it's cooler and you're a beginner or you want to use it as MIDI and you want to match it with your gaming setup, definitely go for this keyboard. It's worth it. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any question about this video, always feel free to comment below. I will respond as soon as possible. If you also want to see my other videos about all Casio Tone series and how you can use them with MIDI, how you can use them without an audio interface, how you can record the internal sound of this keyboard, how you can record the MIDI, and every other thing about this keyboard, feel free to go to my channel and look at it. Again, if you like this video, please go ahead and like and subscribe. Other than this, thank you so much for watching and have a good day.